We're brother making these ends. I'm that brother who you. I'm that brother who you. Trying to kill my crew. Trying to keep.
What's good, guys? It's your boy Gabriel, and today I'll be watching The Meaning of Life, Muslim spoken word. So I just listened to the surat and I told you guys that I was actually going to check this one out. So I will be watching this one. So the meaning of life, I actually don't know anything about this, but I feel like he's going to take his word from the Quran and maybe explain it to us. So I feel like this is going to be a great experience, since all my friends say I'm always crazy, I think about stuff that I should not be thinking. Well, I feel like this is going to be a great opportunity to be thinking about something I am actually not supposed to be thinking about. I'm quite weird, isn't it? No, I'm just joking. So let's check this one out. And also, if you're actually new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe so we can become a no-name family. And also, if you can recommend me more videos like this, I would love to check them out. And also, I don't accept hate comments about Muslim are stupid or Muslim are actually terrorists or stuff like that, because that is just stupid. This is just some stupid stereotypes. Everybody's just the same. You just choose to be different than other people. It's not because one stupid motherfucker does something that the whole group is like this, you know. So let's get into this video.
Hey, I'm the realest nigga after all. Bitch, be humble. Bitch. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble.
The meaning of life. Yeah, also I will
What
be,
are we doing here?
Okay, stop. Okay, I'll be pausing the video to be talking about the video. So if something is actually intriguing me, I actually don't understand, or if I want to talk about it, I'll be pausing the video and I'll be talking about it. So I'm actually always over analyzing something, so just be aware of that. Okay, let me go back a little bit like this. Okay. Meaning of life.
What are we doing here? And where are we gonna go? It's like we just woke up one morning and then it's welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Don't ask any questions, just go with the flow. Make as much money as you can and try your best not to get
Okay,
broke.
pause. Actually, in the world that we are actually living in today, I feel like money is a power. Money is a religion. People they don't believe in God anymore. If you have money, you are God in this earth. But actually, they don't think when you die, okay, I'm actually going to unplug this. Life in earth is something like this, and when you die, the life behind is huge. These people don't think about this. They think because they see this, they don't see this. They think if you do everything here, that's good. You God, you fuck with everybody. You have shit in life, in resume, and that's bad. That's bad. Atheists, they need to believe in God. It doesn't matter which religions you want to believe in, like Islam, Christianity, Buddhism, or anything. If you believe in God, that's good. But in this world, money is a religion, and this is freaking sad. But if you have money, well, I won't say no. But just don't be crazy about it. So let's keep going.
Copy everything you see on the TV, from the hairstyles to the clothes, and don't think too often. Just do exactly as you're told. And if you ever get confused, then just turn towards the alcohol.
I
You
don't
still
drink,
hear your
so
thoughts,
you
and just
don't.
turn up the radio as you learn to live a lifestyle of drugs, sex, and rock and roll.
Okay, that is just what I was actually talking about. You're living the lavish style life, sex, money, and drug. And I feel in the Bible and in the Quran or any kind of religions, you shouldn't be fucking before the marriage. But people are still doing it. Why? Because they see it at the TV. That's why we have condoms. Because if you have condoms, well, we can fuck and we cannot have kids. So okay, humans are actually telling you, okay, you can fuck and you won't have kids. So that's fine, because when you're married, you fuck and you have kids. So if you can do it before the marriage and you don't have kids, well, that's fine. But that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's bad. But I'm not gonna lie, I fucked before, so I have to like tell you the truth, guys. But I feel like some of you have also did that, but whatever. Like, let's keep watching this video, because if I keep talking like this video is going to be like 20 minutes long.
But in all honesty, I just need to know, is there more to the cycle than growing and getting old? Living and dying just to leave behind a happy home and a whole lot of property that somebody else is going to own. I just really need to know before the casket's closed, cause I'm not willing to gamble with my soul, nor am I ready to take any chances. These are just simple like.
Do you actually understand this video? Because this video is actually so deep. Like, he's not going to gamble with his soul. And in the video they show like a poker. Like, for people, like, it is a game. If God does not exist, well, I can do whatever I want. So if I die, well, I have lived what I want. But if God exists and I follow him, well, that's good, I'm going to heaven. But if God doesn't exist, well, I was believing in God, and when I died, there is nobody, so I'm not losing anything. And for atheist people, like the people who actually don't believe in God, if they do everything they want, and they die, there is no God, nothing is going to happen to them. But if there is God, well, that's bad. So the gamble he's actually talking about is this. Like, this is a gamble, and you have to make a choice. There is no in between this. You have a choice in this.
I have questions and I'm just searching for some answers. Like, what are we doing here? And what is our purpose? How did we get here, and who made us so perfect? And what happens once we go, or is this world all really worth it? Questions we don't answer because apparently we don't really have to. There's no purpose to this life and our existence is merely natural. Then in that case, please let me ask you, did you create yourself, or was it somebody else who had fashioned you? Cause you're a being that's impeccable, faultless and unparalleled. You're a product of supreme intelligence and I'm merely being rational.
That's crazy. Like, you did not create yourself, and people still think like God does not exist. Like, if you don't believe in God, just explain me, how is it possible? Like, in every fucking religions, like in Islam, in Buddhism, in Islam, in African religions, like in any kind of religions, even in the religions where there is a lot of gods, there is one God above all of them, and there is a little gods, like they worship the very first one. And if we can like compare them to Islam, to the Christian, to the Jewish, like there is one God and there is the angels. If we can compare those little gods to the angels, well, that means like there is one God and there is angels. So like this is not a coincidence, because like even in the Greek mythology, like in the Roman mythology, or any kind of religions, there is one God above all of them, and that means something. Like, it's not like they were all together and they were going to say like, okay, there is one God and that's it. No, there is one God and there is an angel. So like, if you can explain me this coincidence, well, I won't believe in God anymore. But I feel like this is going to go forever. Like, this video is going to be long if I keep talking like this, because I told you, like, I love to talk and I love to interpret. And I love to interpret what I actually listen to in my own way. And if you actually agree with me, let me know in the comment section, because like I really love talking about religions or stuff that I really love, just like basketball or religions or like going to the gym or whatever. But let's keep watching this video.
For there isn't a camera on this earth that can come close to the human eye, nor a computer that can compete alongside the human mind. And if the whole world was to come together, we wouldn't be able to create a single fly.
Exactly.
So many signs, yet we still deny. As science tries to justify that all this could come from none, when it's a simple sum. 0 plus 0 plus 0 cannot possibly ever give you 1. So from where did all this order come? But everything has its origins, a maker, a creator of its own. I mean, the only reason you're watching this video is because somebody had to press upload. So we can believe in the Big Bang, but I'd rather believe in He who caused it to explode. Allah, the creator of everything along with every single soul. The ever-living, the master, the only one who is in control. Unlike his creation, beyond our imagination. And no, he's not a man, nor does he have any partners in association. He's on his own. And no, he did not ever leave us alone. Just like every manufacturer, he left us with an instruction manual.
Exactly.
The Quran and Islam, and I'm sorry to jump to conclusions, but it's the only one possible. The only definition of God is the one and only supreme being. It's logical. A book with zero contradictions, with miracles that are both scientific and historical, all revealed over 1400 years ago. Like the detailed description of the human embryo.
The descriptions of the human embryo in the Quran cannot be based on scientific knowledge in the 7th century.
To the mountains as pegs holding firm the earth below, and the two seas that don't mix in a complete separate flow. To the planets in orbit, alternating night and day as they stay in flow. The expansion.
Those guys are just idiots. Like, I'm black, but there is black people and there is niggers. Idiots who actually don't want to think about something. Like, that's crazy, because if I want to talk about what I want to talk about, the comment section will go ape shit on me. I would just do it anyways. Like, you know, like, I'm black and actually from Africa, and they all taught us history, and from what I've learned is white people came to Africa. Like, white people had the Bible, they had religion, and we had the wealth. Like, we had everything we actually wanted, like the money, peace, and everything. They came to us and they gave us the religion. Like, by the religion I mean Christianity, and we gave them the wealth. So like, that was actually an exchange. So they made us believe in God, and it took everything that we had, and at the end everything we had was religion, and they had the wealth. They were like, okay, take the religion, we'll take your wealth. And today, like, they don't even believe in God anymore. Like, white people are actually the biggest atheist people in earth. Like, they don't believe in God, actually the majority, but that's fine. And when I see those kind of people who, that's weird, that's bad. But those guys are just idiots. Like, you can't defend something that they taught you to do. Like, you had your own religions when it came to Africa, and you dropped them and followed them, and you are still defending them against other people. Like, there was like Muslim people, that there was like Islam in Africa, especially in North Africa and in West Africa. I actually don't know about South Africa, the Oriental Africa or Central Africa, but I actually know that in those two parts of Africa there was Islam there. And my history teacher always taught me, like, we did not need Jesus before white people came. Like, white people needed Jesus because they were doing any kind of stupid shit in Europe. Like, they were the one who actually needed to be saved, not us. Like, we did not need it. Like, we did not need Jesus until the 16th century, I guess. So before that, we were fine, we were doing everything fine, but when it came, we lost everything. So I'm not saying like they fucked up the word, but that looks like it. So when I see my brothers talking that crap, that mess to somebody's religion like Islam, Christianity, or anything like this, they're just stupid, because you abandoned your religion and your right to follow them, and you are the one, like, you gotta change. They're just a dumb, they are just a group of dumb people. But like, I'm not saying like dumb in a way that they're actually dumb, but they're just doing something that actually they don't even understand it. Like, that's crazy, that's crazy. But like, they have the right to do whatever they want, so they can do it. But when I think about it, I think that this is just stupid. So let's keep going, and I'll be talking at the end of this video.
You can't read or write. You're gonna start a religion.
Dismiss these scriptures as legends and tales of the ancient folk as we live life according to our whims, desires and hopes, saying this life is the only home we will ever know. We will live then die then simply turn to bones. YOLO! Correction, after the grass dies, the rain arrives and it regrows, and Allah promises to do the same thing to your very soul and bring you back from your very fingertips to your toes, as the all-seeing supreme being watches us so close, and we are surely being tested in our wealth, our health, and our self, and everything that we've been blessed with. So believe, for we will surely be resurrected and be brought back to our Lord and account for every single deed, as He hands us our books and orders us to read.
Read
From the bad to the good and everything in between. You yourself are sufficient for your own accountability, so don't be mad at me. You are the one who thought He wouldn't come back to me. I gave you a whole life long to search after me, but you were busy in all that which was temporary, so read. And glad tidings to all those who believed, and if you disbelieve, read. And don't let that day be the first day you find out what your life really means.
because you have lost
Read.
everything. Read. So like, I have to say, like, this video is a piece of art. Like, that was quite amazing. Like, I actually don't know, but maybe there is like a Christian part of it, like the Christian version of this, but this video is actually a piece of art, and this is well made, this is well done. Like, I just enjoyed this. Like, I can see like a lot of people have actually liked the video, and there was like 90,000 people who liked this video and 5,000 who didn't like this video. But like, this is actually good, and I really appreciate this video. Like, thank you guys for sharing this video with me. I really enjoyed this one, and I have actually understood the message that was in this video. Like, man, I am like a peaceful dude. Like, I'm always smiling, always talking, and this kind of videos is what I like. And in the world we are actually living in, like, people tend to stereotype religions. Like, when I talk about religions, like for example Christianity, I think like people like priests, they're actually pedophiles. Like, exactly, like priests, they do stupid things, like they rape little kids, but like nobody talks about it. So I can generalize Christianity about this one, and I can say like, okay, Islam is about terrorism. I can say that people think like this. Like, I can see like there is a lot of videos on the internet that shows that like stupid people would think if you're actually Muslim, you are a terrorist. They are just dumb people. If like you're Chinese, you eat dogs. Like, people need to stop doing those kind of things. And this video shows like, this video is not telling you, okay, believe in God. This video is telling you you should be conscious about your life, what you do about your life. Like, it is not at the end of a life that you should be doing. This should be like, oh damn, this is too late. No, you should be worried about this now. Like, even myself, like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't go to church every Sundays. I actually don't know why, but I'm the one giving advice, and that is fine. But like, don't worry about it. I just keep my faith. Like, I believe in God, and I'm forcing myself to pray every night before I go to sleep, and every morning when I wake up, like, thanking God for the life that He has given me. Like, thank you God for like protecting me when I was sleeping. Thank you for protecting my family. Like, you know, everything like this. So I'm forcing myself to pray every days of my life. So that's actually the only way. Like God is full of peace, but I was just stop talking. And well, if you have actually enjoyed this video, well, let me know in the comment section if you want me to do like more videos like this. Like, you need to tell me like what I should be listening and talking about. Like, if you have some kind of videos like this, I would love to check them out and talk about it. Like, I don't really care if this video is going to be like 20 minutes long, 30 minutes long. I will do it and I will upload the video. It doesn't matter if it will take me like a day to do it, but I will do it for you guys. So I really appreciate the support, and if you have liked this video, subscribe, and see you next time. Peace out.